Blunt arms, multiple cancers, and expecting to die soon. This is the tragic tale of Russian Synthol kid. The tragic tale of changermngr began after starting to grow fake muscle artificially. In the army, I was worried that I would have a hard time and lose weight, so I decided to try Synthol oil, which is known for immediately growing muscle before burning them. Rusian began by injecting a massive 250 milliliters into his biceps. I was doing it and getting a fever of up to 40 degrees. I was lying in bed, feeling like I was dying, but then it all turned out fine. However, this was making them grow by a little over 1 inch. In order to reach such a size, you need to inject liters into your arms. So Rusian injected an entire 3 liters in each arm before writing on his Instagram, "That is it, forget about me." I was lying for 2 days in my bed. I was barely able to stand up after I started working on my shoulders. My arm got swollen up 2 times, and it was a serious blow to my system. I am in pain, my mother is crying. After he injected nearly 3 pounds of petroleum jelly into each arm, he sustained multiple complications. The pump blocked the blood flow, leading the muscle tissue to die. However, after a month, Rusian requested a wrestling match at MMA where he was admitted. Even though he was going to fight a 50-year-old grandfather, that didn't stop his 400,000 followers from coming. The entire arena was full, and even the YouTuber video garnered over 29 million views. People were expecting Rusian to knock off Grandpa easily, but they were surprised when he got knocked out in the first round. I can't believe the man with superhuman muscles lost. Just look at the size of those muscles. He could wrestle a rhinoceros and win. Calling him a fighter is even more embarrassing than his pump-up arms. The worst part is that big arms don't even affect your punch. Punch strength comes from your back. While others were worried that his arm was going to explode, I was afraid his arms were going to explode with a punch. I wouldn't even dare entering into a fight with him. Just imagine if one accidentally pops that thing he calls biceps. To be honest, it could be ridiculous to expect a great win from Rusian's first game. However, his following match he was more devastated. Following that loss, Rusian participated in a slap competition where he barely lifted his arms after a single punch. In the same month, Rusian posted, "I'm only 24, and my immune system is so far coping with this inflammation, but I really do not know what will happen next," as the Synthol had already saturated his arm muscle tissue and blocked blood.